Como aqui, vocês estão vendo aqui. Estamos aqui em Aquila, na sede da Confederação Freestar. Eu ia falar Estelar. Já tem um tempo que a gente não joga, né? Então vamos lá, vamos sair aqui. Que aqui é o seguinte. A gente vai fazer aqui a missão Em Fuga, né? Vou acabar logo com essa parte, né, do aqui mesmo. Vamos ver essa nave aqui. Uma Astral Declan. Uma nave da UC. A gente tá dentro da nave, vamos. Pra gente vai pra cá. E agora dessa vou voltando aquele Crix ali. Vamos pra aquela nave ali que tá na órbita ali, vamos dar uma olhada. Paradiso.
Haiku, huh? Well, sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called space. Space is cold and dark.
Vamos pausar aqui na...
Landing gear ready.
Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home. I'm not gonna have to. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet eating.
Bem, a gente ficou de vir aqui, né, na milha rubra. Ah, tá faltando o Vasco aqui. É impressão minha ou a nave que tava lá em Aquila? Não tá aparecendo? É a mesma, olha só, a gente saiu de lá, veio pra cá e ela veio junto. Bem, no último vídeo que vocês viram aqui do... No último vídeo que a gente viu aqui do...
This is all a bit more legal now, I suppose, but hardly more civilized.
Deixa eu...
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Tá, pera aí, deixa eu ver. Então a gente tá com frio. Engraçado que isso aqui era pra ser... melhor do que... Nossa, a mochila tinha desaparecido. Vamos manter esse aqui. Vamos botar esse diamantes aqui por enquanto. Depois eu vejo o que eu faço.
On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. Unless you want to be on my bad side, you better back off. Hey, watch out. You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force. Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself with nowhere to hide. Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now? What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear. Go bother someone else now.
Ah, é bem grosseiro, hein?
Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
Tem cara ali. Vamos dar um alô aqui pra ela
Whether you
aqui.
live to gamble, participate, or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone. Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Never heard of it. Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail. Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all. Most people don't complete the course, so this is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off while they can still appreciate it. Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up.
Vamos lá.
Apologies, but the Red Mile is currently undergoing some maintenance. Please come back in a little bit and it should be ready to go.
Tá, volte quando vamos falar aqui com ela aqui primeiro.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
This is a wonderful beginning to an assignment.
Não se preocupe, não larga de amarra, tô aqui pra ajudar, simples assim.
I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Tá, vamos lá.
think that might be Donovan Reese. I dislike him intensely.
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
Não, vamos identificar direito, vamos.
Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Vamos falar isso daqui. Apesar de que eu deveria proteger, mas vamos falar.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation. And he started moving in on my territory.
Me fala aqui. Não, vamos nessa de comércio aqui.
Thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. Never stays in one place for long. The good news is I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the Mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. All right. It's your call to make.
You have played your hand well, Jade. Using the Rangers to eliminate a rival. Very clever.
From where I'm sitting, we're using each other.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Então, vamos lá. A gente vai falar com a May. Vamos ver aqui o que ela vai nos dizer do...
All are welcome at the Red Mile. We don't ask too many questions. That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his peace. What is your business with him? Exactly.
Ao mentir. Vou falar que... Se eu tentar falar que ele financia grupo de mercenário que ameaça agricultores, já pode ser que espante ela. Se eu falar que é assunto particular, também. Vamos.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
Tudo bem.
I give you my word, which is something I never do lightly. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you. That's why I hired you and your people. I trusted this pirate crew.
Things people will do to try and make money.
Every time. In fact, I paid top dollar to ensure that you and your crew were better off. Howdy. But if you're not satisfied, pardon me, I'm sure I can find other members of your outfit eager to take your place. Oh, you're welcome to try, but I have friends in mind. You wouldn't want me to have to.
Kick back with a drink from the bar and enjoy yourself.
Got reports saying a Crimson Fleet crew spotted not far from here. I've been taking an interest in your operation.
That's why I hired you and your people. I trust if this pirate crew pays us a visit, you'll handle it.
Paying us to keep rogue spacers and independent crewways one thing. But the Crimson Fleet, we're gonna need to negotiate new terms for that. And I'll give you a little hint about what that means. It means a lot more money for us.
I already pay you more than a fair wage, Stalker. And I pay on time. Every time. In fact, I pay top dollar to ensure that you and your crew are better off. Most of them are mercenaries. But if you're not satisfied with the compensation, I'm sure I can find other members of your outfit eager to take your place.
Maybe. Or maybe I could call them up myself and see how they feel about taking over Red Mile and leaving you with the burdens of management. I'm sure we could find ways to bolster the profits here.
Oh, you're welcome to try. But I have friends in high places. You wouldn't want me to have to call in a favor, would you?
See, I think you're on top, man. One of these days, I might just call your bluff. Stay in line, and we won't have a problem.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile, if you have what it takes.
Esperando essa mulher. Vamos ter que esperar. Vou esperar 24. Se não der, eu dou reload no. Aí o que eu faço? Eu vou direto na. A menina da Freestar. Depois a gente conversa com essa mulher. Porque primeiro eu falei com aquela. Com a segurança. Depois eu falei com ela. Né? Se ela vem pra cá. Não vem, tá vendo?
Please enjoy your time here.
fazer uma coisa aqui.
Still a bit more legal now, I suppose, but hardly more civilized.
Don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried.
Vamos bater em retirada em cima desses daqui.
Yes? Wait a minute. We'll find out, won't we? Well, I've spent weeks trying to crack. I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up. I'm about to meet with a. If you're ready, follow me.
Tá, vamos ver se.
Nothing quite like.
I think that might be Donovan Reese. I dislike him intensely.
You said you'd be alone.
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
You should follow Autumn's lead, rookie. Who are you? Is that so?
The deputy here? Since part of that
So you're seems like a...
I guess the difference is her.
Except now he's... Well, thanks for the... Look, the good news is...
But you're not gonna tell us.
I want the same thing. But like I said, one of the few...
May Devon. We've suspected if she's in business.
My thinking exact. I can tell you right. She wants, of course.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
You've been a ranger. Runners attract. You, on the other hand.
You don't have to do that. All right.
You have played your...
From where I'm...
If it's really as simple, we'll wait here for you.
Really going to take on the mile, huh?
There is no one I would
Tá,
rather see.
agora a gente vai falar direto com a May.
That's really simple out there on the Red Mile. Just don't die.
It can get rowdy in here sometimes.
Out.
Listen, friend. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm trying to relax and you people won't give me a moment's peace. I tell you what. If you want a conversation with me, it'll cost you. Bring me a runner's rush from the bar, and then we can talk. Deal? Do you now? How about you stop pulling my plonker and come back when you've got what I've asked for?
If you fancy yourself a Red Mile runner, just speak to me. Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Ah, não, vamos dessa daqui, porque já ouvi tantas vezes.
How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Seoul have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. That is true. But Mr. Graziani, what is your business with me? It's no small favor that you're asking. It's been too long since we got... Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? Good. Once you've begun, I'll... That's what every runner says.
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Agora sim.
You'll be talking to the other side of my phone if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Ah, então, o que que acontece? Se a gente for falar com ela primeiro, não abre a missão. Trava, aí buga.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour came. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagings. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower and see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Então, aí o que que acontece? Aí, né, se a gente entrar com ela primeiro, conversar com ela, né, ela vai falar que a milha tá fechada, né? Uma bancada de arma, uma bancada de traje. Vamos lá.
Well, this should be fun. It has been some time since I have visited the Red Mile. Little has changed, it seems.
Cara, eu tô ouvindo aquele barulhinho. Esse barulhinho era do localizador do...
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Do... Deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui. Que é o paralelo.
Fighting alongside you is never dull.
Vamos lá.
Now you'll bleed.
Três aqui. Tô tomando um caminho que eu julgo ser seguro, né? Vamos lá, poucos dias vou estar nadando em grana. Que eu disse que ia correr na via foi demais. Eles disseram que enlouqueceu. Tá. E o cara tá morto. Esse pessoal tá aqui.
An interesting find. Shall we?
Olha isso aqui. Ah, aumenta permanentemente dando 5%. Olha. Ah, posso mudar, olha. Gente, tô sem munição do... Vamos ver isso aqui. Mas com o meu poder... Se a gente voltar pelo mesmo caminho que veio, normalmente... Apesar de que aquele outro bicho ali que apareceu... Ah, você zoou que eu tô... Não é isso que eu quero, não. Deixa eu abrir aqui o menu aqui. Não era essa arma que eu queria, não. Vamos botar isso aqui. Vamos subir.
To have you.
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it.
Go ahead. Start some trouble.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear. Indeed you have. And in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Ah lá, tem nem que... Então, o Donovan foi 28 vezes.
You're back. Are you okay?
Well, it's not up to you.
And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. How could you possibly... Maybe someday I can... But no. No. Now isn't the time. We need to focus on the task at hand. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Beleza, agora a gente vai... Vamos voltar para falar com a May. Ah, a May tá na sala dela aqui.
You gonna try it again?
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting.
Vamos dizer assim, vamos botar que eu faça... Tentar superar o Donovan. Se a gente tiver tempo de retornar a fazer isso aqui, né? Vambora. Eu consegui exatamente o que eu vim fazer. Engraçado que parou. E pra onde que a gente vai? Tem que pousar perto da... A nave dele tá pousada, beleza.
Landing site's clear. All green here.
Dad, can I have a pet?
A pet. Oh, starship. That's a starship.
A nave dele tá aqui, ó. Olha.
You the runner? Us.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very competent. Or, I suppose, very insecure.
Ah, não tem como falar com o cara.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
Toda a primeira...
Are we impressed? Clearly that is the goal. I think... No, never mind. I am not impressed.
Ah, the dulcet tones of classical piano. It really puts the soul at ease.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
Ah, fazer primeiro, não vou trabalhar, vim PDT. Ah, não, vamos...
Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco. You underestimate the deputy at your peril.
And who might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is not mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor, Marco.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads.
Tá, listar primeiro significa você mencionou o major, quem comanda primeiro? Ah, não quero saber da coleção.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
Concordo achar você ficar longe do espaço, atacar, chega de papo furado. Não, vamos negociar.
I can't do that. The losses I'd incur would be too great. How about I sweeten the deal? Accept my offer and I'll throw in a little something extra for you. I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know, but you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective?
Vou falar leva bala.
Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
Someone or something will clean up whatever is left behind.
Tá, vamos ver o que a gente pegou aqui. Tá, mais um códice que é pra gente dar uma olhada no... Beleza.
You're not walking out of here. Bring it.
Up already.
Not the best you can do. I cannot wait to kill you.
Tá, vamos ver aqui.
How quick can you get that done? Are you prepared to die?
Olha, nós temos um banheiro.
Take much more. You can't hope to win.
Tá, temos 3 inimigos. Não, que a gente já veio. Quero subir naquele balcão.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Ah, tá, essa porta que tava... Tá, entendi. Eu não tinha visto a porta.
Hello, love.
Não.
Things I would do if I had power like that.
Ah, não tem nada aqui que preste. Ah tá, a câmera de segurança que tava... Pô, pior que não tem como pegar podia pegar a nave, né? Pô, imagina essa nave aqui. Orçamento de pessoa autorizada. Aí você vem aqui, né? Refeitório. Ó, alojamento, né?
We should not leave valuables behind if we can avoid it.
Ah, não tem. Se você tiver uma outra entrada. Rapaz, eu vou dar uma olhada lá de fora. Né, vai que... Pô, mas a gente conseguisse roubar essa nave. Ia ser legal, hein? Mas não tem. Não, só tem aquela entrada ali. Pô, podia ter como, hein? Ia ser legal.
Always a satisfying.
Tá no mesmo. Tá no mesmo planeta. Só tá do outro lado. Que coisa. Sem graça. Vou rasgar o verbo. Vamos levar o... E depois pra entrar do outro lado, né?
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency.
Vou ter entrado por aqui.
Hey there, deputy.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right. Hey there, deputy. How goes the hunt for the first? Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close. Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you.
Beleza. Então... Aqui a gente já consegue. Aquilo ali é legal, hein? O que eu quero aqui... Bem, de qualquer jeito depois eu vou ver aqui. Porque eu preciso... Quero ver qual deles que eu consigo... Esse do peso, já tá no nível máximo. Bem, eu vou ver depois daqui direitinho, porque eu quero ver qual que é que eu aumento a equipe. Tem um que aumenta, que daqui a gente consegue acrescentar mais gente na nave. Aí depois eu ver isso aqui. Vou ficando por aqui. Se vocês gostaram, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais vídeo. Valeu!